We've been at this for about 14 days now. It's been a very active incident. With previous fires, we usually concentrate on one geographic area of the county, and this affects the entire 4,400 square miles of the county. To date, we've had over 120 rescues. We've had inundated flooding along our waterways and a lot of localized flooding. So we have over 700 people that are working to mitigate this with various resources, various cooperating agencies, but it's a very active incident at this point. And to date, we've had no civilian injuries, which is great news for all of us.
You've managed to keep the public safe. How does that happen?
I think teamwork. We've all been together. We started this with local cooperators, with our local Type 3 incident management team. And about day 3 or 4, we realized this was going to far exceed Tulare County in the operating area resource capabilities. And again, through great relationships with CAL FIRE, other cooperating agencies, we were able to bring in a Type 1 incident management team to help us mitigate this. And with that, we have resources from border to border, from Northern California, Swiftwater Rescue Teams, LA County, throughout the state. And it's the way our master mutual aid system works. If somebody needs help, we respond. If we need help, they respond to help us.
How is it the same and how is it different than if this had been, a major fire?
It's the same. We've had some smaller floods along the Kings River in the northern part of the county that were 10-day incidents. We were able to get in there, save some infrastructure, save some homes. This is such a large-scale incident. We've been in a state of drought for so many years, and with their series of storms starting in January, February, and this is probably the 4th storm we've had, major storm this year, everything is saturated. And being able to see this, know what's coming, and plan for it. But we've been used to drought for so long. This is just unprecedented, as we're saying now.
So how is the Emergency Operations Center sort of integrated into this whole thing?
Very good question. The Emergency Operations Center supports the incident. We have an Emergency Operations Center that has all sorts of resources. They have all county departments, local city cooperators are involved. So, for instance, if you have something with evacuation orders, we have a sheltering center. Our Health and Human Services Division is in the EOC to where they can facilitate that and show people the correct places to go. And this is going to be a long duration incident, so after this incident ramps down and we get everybody safely back into their houses, there's going to be a lot of recovery that needs to take place. So the EOC, the county staff, and our local cooperators will help us facilitate that.
You brought in the Type 1 incident management team, but they're not exactly working exactly like they normally do. How have things gone between you and them and all the other agencies?
I think things have gone great. Communication, it's no different than my relationship with my spouse. Communication, we've had relationships with these agencies and some of our partners for over 30 years. And it's easy to talk to somebody when you have a relationship rather than calling them in a time of crisis. And I think the relationships that Tulare County Fire Department has throughout the state, with the state or OES, Cal OES cooperators, and other local agencies, we've worked a long time to build those relationships, and they're very reciprocal. We need something, they help us, and it's a great system in the California Fire Service.
Do you have a message for the people of Tulare County?
Absolutely. Obey all the evacuation orders and warnings. Obey the road signs. If you need help, call one of our many contact numbers. We're here to serve you. We're here to make your life better. This is tough. We're all going through it. I've had some personal flooding within my family home. I can empathize with what everybody's going through, and we're here to help.